All right, Shalom. I'd like to start out with saying, Call Halayim La Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Harakakadash, Mama. Double honors to the old apostles, great millstone, double honors to our elder apostles, well, her one, Banyar Charlotte, down here in the Lions Den camp. Salutations to the Ark and the push of the truth to sincerity and truth. And peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, I'm Tanaf, and I'm Banyar Charlotte from the Lions of the Yah Charlotte camp. And this is another Lions Den news and prophecy. All right, here we go. Says, Speak thou in the ears of my people. Or 2nd Ezra 15:1 says, Speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I shall put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. All right, and this is a doozy right here because it says the article says rockets, uh, howitzers, and suicide drones. U.S. and Taiwan announced one of their biggest ever arms deal, all right, which made hold on 1 second. Okay, all right. So it says the United States and Taiwan have announced an $11 billion arms package, if if completed would be one of Washington's biggest military sales to the island. All right, it said the deal includes 8 separate purchases with over which cover uh, HIMARS rocket systems, anti-tank missiles, anti-armor missiles, loitering suicide drones, howitzers, military software, and parts for other equipment. According to the details released by both governments, China's Communist Party claims self-rule and democratic Taiwan as part of its sovereign territory despite never having controlled it. It says after the deal was announced, Beijing said it firmly opposes and strongly condemns the move. All right, so it says the U.S. Attempt to use force to support Taiwan's independence will only backfire, and its attempt to contain China by using Taiwan will absolutely not succeed. It says Foreign Ministry spokesperson Guo Jiaqin told a regular press briefing on Thursday. It said Taiwan has been ramping up military purchases in recent years as it comes under increasing pressure from Beijing, with Chinese aircraft and ships present almost daily around Taiwan, as well as regular large scale exercises in and over the surrounding waters. All right, so I pulled this up on AI overview to um, about China's response um, to what the United States is doing. It says China consistently expressed strong disapproval, labeling U.S. arms sales to Taiwan as interference in its internal affairs, violation of the One China principle, and threats to regional peace, often responding with sanctions, increased military drills near Taiwan, like encirclements, and sharp diplomatic rhetoric, viewing these deals, especially major ones for advanced weaponry, as undermining Beijing's sovereignty claims over Taiwan and escalating tensions. Escalating tensions between the United States and China. But see, Esau can't even see the setup, man. You can't. This is the Lord setting them up. It's the Lord setting them up. All right. It says the United States continues to assist Taiwan in maintaining sufficient self-defense capabilities and in rapidly building strong deterrence and leveraging as- asymmetric warfare advantages, which from the foundation of the maintaining regional peace and stability. A statement from Taiwan's defense ministry said. It says Washington maintains close unofficial ties with Taiwan and is bound by law to sell arms to the island for its self-defense. The total sum of the U.S. arms deal makes the largest in years for the island. Since 2010, executive branch had notified Congress of approximately 49 billion in foreign military sales to Taiwan, and a United States official said the United States announcement of the sales came through the Defense Secretary Corporation Agency, which manages U.S. foreign military sales. The deal still required congressional approval, but Taiwan enjoys general bipartisan support in the U.S. Congress. Taiwan's defense ministry said that among the 8 items, 5 HIMARS missiles and drones are meant to be paid for as part of the historic $40 billion special defense budget President Lei Ching-te proposed in late November, which has yet to gain approval in Taiwan's legislature. Slackly. All right, so all this that the United States is doing, I mean, Esau can't even see that being set up. All right, it's brought this out earlier. It said Jeremiah 50:22, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? And this is what Yahweh Shemiel Shai is setting Babylon up for. This is what's setting Esau up for. All right, it says I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not awares. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord, right? Of the snare, like all these weapons that they're selling and supplies that they're giving to Ukraine and supplying for Israel, supplying for Taiwan. You see what I'm saying? You know, those saying, just think about it like this. What if? Those same weapons that they're putting out there were used to attack this place. See that? That's that snare. So because check this out, they Babylon the Great introduced the world to nuclear warfare with Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That's ultimately the snare, right? Because that's how this place is going to be taken out. The same way, you know, America was really established as the powerhouse nation, that's the same way they're going to be established as fallen. The hammer of the earth is fallen and cut asunder. All right, it says the Lord has Jeremiah 50 and 25 said the Lord has opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. See that? Verse 26, it says, come against her from the uttermost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly, let nothing be left. See that? You know, it says the Lord's going to um, surround Babylon with an assembly of nations. And it'll be kind of funny is that those plus some of those nations were nations that America is selling and funding these weapons to. All right. Well, one thing about it, Beijing don't like this not one bit at all. And they said they allegedly said they plan to handle this response with force. I don't know. It might be sanctions or whatever, but they said they're just not taken lightly. All right, Lord, willing this lesson to edify and serve this purpose for the hope and elect, the ones who truly believe in the name Yahweh Shem Shai. With that, like to call Halayim, La Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Harakak Radash, Ma'amah. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and double honor to our elder apostle as well, Aharawan Ban Yashar, down here in the lines and camp. Salutations to the Archon of the Prince of the Truth, sincerity and truth, and peace and blessing to the men and women of truth that believe in the name Yahweh Shem Shai. Shalom.